Hello, my name is Brandon and welcome to Retro Reactions, a place where I experience amazing music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s for the very first time. And today we're going to be traveling all the way back to 1986 and 1991 to listen to 1 Year of Love and Bijou by the amazing Queen. Alright, we'll start with 1 Year of Love. It comes from the album A Kind of Magic. It's also from the film Highlander, which I'm not familiar with. The song was written by John Deacon, and surprisingly, Brian May is not included in this song, but included are two guest performers, a saxophonist and a string arranger. So we're going to get some strings. You know how I feel about strings, so that makes me really excited. And of course, I love saxophone as well. Anyway, if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button as well as the notification bell to join the Retro Reactions community where it's all amazing music all the time. All right, here we go.
Just 1 year of love is better than a lifetime alone. One sentimental moment in your arms is like a shooting star right through my heart. It's always a rainy day without you. I'm a prisoner of love inside you. I'm falling apart all around you. Yeah. My heart cries out to your heart. I'm lonely, but you can save me. My hand reaches out for your hand. I'm cold, but you light the fire in me. My lips search for your lips. I'm hungry for your touch. There's so much left unspoken, and all I can do is surrender to the moment. Just surrender. And no one ever told me that love would hurt so much. Yes, it hurts. And pain is so close.
Didn't expect those classic Freddie harmonies there. Wow, we all love those. We got them. Just as I was enjoying the song so much, they threw that in. But wow, so 80s, right up my alley. You probably know 80s is my favorite decade, and we're getting everything I love about 80s here. Yes, such an 80s ballad. We're right in the center of the 80s, 1986, so it makes sense. A lot to enjoy musically, but I'll start with his voice. Freddie, wow, incredible. I think this is the most emotional, maybe, that I've heard his voice, at least a certain side of the emotions. It's aching, it's piercing, and it's so desperate. So much emotion, so much passion, kind of like an aching in his voice. Just really incredible. Very gravelly, very up there. Vocal tricks as always. He can do so much with his voice, and that's why we love him so much. So much 80s goodness here musically, and I could see how it could fit into a movie. I assume the movie's also from the 80s. We'll start with that drum machine. Really interesting. Apparently that's what was used, done by John Deacon, and so different, you know. I'm so used to hearing real drums in my reactions in the songs I hear for the first time here. So it's really nice hearing a different sound with those drum machines, you know, still very powerful. A very 80s thing for sure. Of course, Depeche Mode, big time on the drum machine in the 80s. Many more as well. Fits here with Queen. Makes sense. The background synth fits perfect into the song. Also very 80s. I'm pretty sure that's the Yamaha DX7, which was highly used at the time. So that makes sense. I think I read that. It certainly sounds like it to me. Then you throw in that smooth 80s sax. I knew it was coming, but it's so glorious. I'm pretty sure I read that this is the same saxophone player as the one on Careless Whisper by George Michael. An amazing sax solo there, an amazing sax part. So it makes sense that it sounds so wonderful here with an amazing band like Queen. And besides all the great music, we're getting these amazing, classic, multi-layered Freddie vocal harmonies. You know, such a trademark Queen thing. Always special to hear it. Never gets old. So, you know, just a lot here. What more could I want? Let's go back and finish it off.
So much, yes, and pain is so close to pleasure, and all I can do is surrender to your love. Just surrender to your love. Just 1 year of love is better than a lifetime alone. One sentimental moment in your arms is like a shooting star right through my heart. It's always a rainy day without you. I'm a prisoner of love.
Lots more extremely passionate, aching vocals from Freddie in that last section. But the strings became the star for me here. It's nice how they were subtle. They were kind of creeping in here and there. And then they were building to that final glorious solo. Yeah, this song does a fantastic job at representing the depths of love, deep, deep love, both the positive and the negative, you know, the glorious side, the happy side, the hurtful side, the heartache side. So really cool how they achieved that in just, 4 minutes or so. I love the string solo. It was the star, came at the perfect time, was the perfect length. Got very emotional string lines there, fit the rest of the music perfectly, but it ended too quick for me, abrupt ending. I could have listened to that for like 2 more minutes at least, or longer, because strings will never get old for me. I could listen to strings and strings for days, so wow, too abrupt unfortunately, but that's their musical choice, that's their artistic choice. I definitely respect it. Yeah, so I checked out the lyrics. They definitely matched what I was hearing in the way he was singing. It's basically a deeply devotional love song. His love is intense, pleasurable, yet at times deeply painful as well. But he needs this love just the same, no matter how temporary it may be. Wow, deep stuff. Very true to reality for most of us. Yet another beautiful Queen song. I just know they have so many more. I'm going to rate this one 5 golden records. Yes, an A/A+ for 1 Year of Love by Queen, 1986. Thank you so much, Freddie Mercury, Roger Taylor, John Deacon, Steve Gregory for that amazing sax, and Linton Naif for for the string arrangements. Loved it all. All right, now we'll move on to Bijou, again from 1991. Comes from the album Innuendo. I've heard that song. Really great song. This one's called an inside-out type of song, meaning the guitar is doing the main verses, the main part of the song, and the vocal is kind of just a solo or a break in the song. The word bijou literally means a small jewel or trinket, so apparently Freddie's vocal part here must be short and small, and I think that the band has confirmed that that's what they meant by the title. You know, it's referring to the nugget or the vocals in the song buried in there, which is Freddie, of course, and that's the bijou, basically. Written by Freddie Mercury and Brian May only, and this one, strangely, does not include John Deacon on the song. So I guess they didn't all participate in every single song, but, you know, that makes sense. I'm sure most bands do that from time to time. Anyway, let's get right into it.
Destined, you'll agree to spend the rest of our lives with each other, the rest of our days like two lovers forever. Yeah, forever.
Wow, an amazing song. And that ending, really cool. The guitar was so high up and then it kind of just fell down, cascaded down with these subtle notes. I think those were from the guitar too. Incredible. The whole thing was incredible though. Wow, and I see the next song is The Show Must Go On. Heard that one already, reacted to it. Incredible, amazing, such a huge song. So to have this one precede it, just perfect choice. build up, amazing, and then into the stratosphere with the next song. Brian May was so incredible here. His electric guitar was telling a story right from the start of the song. They caught me, they captured my interest right from the get-go. And, he took me on a journey, Gilmore style. It was incredible. He did so much in just a short amount of time. This is a pretty short song. And I love that there was a nice soft keyboard sound done by Freddie throughout the song, just complementing that guitar, but letting the guitar stand out and shine. It was just kind of underneath, giving support, giving additional beauty. Of course, Freddie's part, his nugget, his Bijou was amazing. His voice was so strong, but at the same time smooth as silk. Perfection, just like so on pitch. It's hard to describe, but you get it. Just so much happening coming out of one person. Just incredible, and just one of many sides. I mean, look at the last song. He sang that one totally different. So just 2 songs back to back here that show his versatility, and he could probably sing so many more. I know he does some opera stuff. I know he does other rock type vocals. Just absolutely mind-blowing, all his talent in different ways. Songwriting, piano playing, singing, composing, delivery, visual artistry. It just goes on and on. That's why so many love him and always will. I did notice the nice but very subtle percussion added here and there by Roger. Just another nice element to enhance the song, but in a subtle way. It was so cool and so unique hearing the song basically in reverse, guitar and then a little vocals and then guitar. Really different structure, really unusual, made a beautiful song even more interesting and even more beautiful. And I just can't say enough about Brian May's guitar here. I was completely lost in that whole last section with what he was doing, with where he was taking me. So many cool tricks that he was doing, so much nice melodies, just made the guitar journey, a very adventurous and an interesting one and a memorable one for sure. So very few lyrics, obviously. I think the song is simply a declaration of eternal love between 2 people. Short and sweet, but extremely meaningful words here. Yeah, so really loved everything about this song. Definitely caught me by surprise. I'm going to give it the Epic Platinum Record Award. Yes, for Bijou by Queen, 1991. Thank you so much, Freddie Mercury, Brian May, and Roger Taylor. I really love this one. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching both of these. I really appreciate it. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below if you wish to chat about these songs or anything Queen. Would love your feedback on these 2, especially Bijou. So you take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, and remember to let peace, calm, and light into your day and night. And I'll see you next time in the past.